CSIM business simulation is just confusing by design. The worst part is when you make a mistake. You can make a huge loss without knowing what to do next. The best part is that in csim Global Challenge, you can recover from a worse position to a better one in a few rounds. Maybe you are just starting up and you don't know what to do to make the best decision for your csim round 1. Then this is the video for you. This video will take you through csim Global Challenge game. Therefore, watch this video entirely and get a free gate pass to the highest profit and points in csim today. Simply how to win csim Global Challenge easily. Before we proceed, kindly subscribe to our channel. When you start, it's important to check the market outlook. This will not only show you how the cost of production is going to change, but also how the demand will shift in each region. Also, make sure to check the market size estimate by segment. This graph on the right side of the screen will show you different phone market segments. This graph is essential in estimating the demand. For instance, in Europe, it is estimated that the demand for the households will be 73.6k, while the high-end households will be 175.2k. When we go to the companies, the demand will be 48.4k, and the high-end companies will be 233.5k. With this information, computing the estimated demand for each company this round is made easier. The greatest challenge, which will really make the game interesting, is figuring out the advertising strategy for the competitors. This is one of the factors that make csim to reflect reality greatly, since in reality it's difficult to figure out a competitor's marketing strategy unless you spy, but that is illegal. Whilst in the marketing outlook, don't forget to check the parameters. It seems to be some basic information that might sound useless, but it's very useful. For instance, it gives the cost for altering a product or introducing a new one. I bet this is useful, especially when your company is struggling with cash flow, since it will notify you whether you have the money that it takes for you to introduce a new line of product in your production system. It also shows the interest rate that you were charged on loan last rounds. You'll have to take loans to finance your operations. Interest is a very important aspect of loan financing. Therefore, checking the interest rate charged to your business is important, especially when comparing different financing options available to you. When you've understood the market outlook, it is time to complete decisions for products. Currently, the company has no any product. Therefore, you have to create one. Creating a new product involves assigning it battery life and performance. By default, we would all want to give it the best features available to outdo competitors. However, there is a limit on performance and battery life that you can assign to your product. For example, for our product 1, if we assign it performance of 100, we can only assign battery life 82. As you can see, we have tried to assign 100 for both cases, but the system has denied us that opportunity. Since your company name is Pink Shark, we have to assign the product name starting with the letter P to avoid confusion. We have named our first product P1 Pro. Now that we're done with the product department, we can start making decisions for the marketing department. To get the right information about price, it's important to go to the Results Then Europe Overview or Asia Overview. This section will show prices charged from different products and thus will help you in deciding how much to charge for your product. Based on the results of previous rounds, we offered our products P1 Pro at a price of €400. From the previous round results, we have also estimated our sales forecast for households to be 4.0. Similarly, for high-end households, we've estimated it to be 5.0. For companies, 2.0, while high-end companies 8.0. Using previous year's results, you can also come up with advertising budgets for each category, i.e. household and company. Just like in real business, where companies need to connect with channels which they will use to reach the buyers, here it is also very important. Without investing in channels, the sales are likely to be inadequate. Channels can include things like website sales, retailer sales, and wholesale sales. In this case, they have been categorized into generalists, specialists, and others. All businesses are less concerned about today but more about the future. The reason for this is because many things would be required in the future from the products compared to now. For instance, now in the world, consumers are awakening to the importance of safe environments. Although many people are still thrilled by cheap products, many customers are willing to pay more with assurance that the product is environmentally friendly. Besides that, many consumers are also more concerned about the health impacts of products than before. Have you ever met someone who buys rated products only, e.g. energy-efficient rated refrigerators, halal meat, or maybe ethically sourced coffee? I bet a few years ago these were never a concern, but today it's a very big deal. And many people are moving in this direction, especially in the developed countries. Based on all these factors, you need to carry out research and development to improve your products. In this case, we have the option to improve performance and battery life on our products through R&D. We spent $3,000 to improve both battery life and performance. Besides, selling the phones, there is another way the business can make money. That is through repairs. In the real world, this is common. For instance, phones usually have a 1-year warranty where they can be repaired free of charge in a company-selected repair shop. However, after the warranty lapses, repairs must be paid for. In this case, we have a customer care department. Besides repairing phones based on warranty and also after warranty has lapsed for a fee, you also have to invest in these facilities. Investment is necessary since it will improve the quality of the repairs as well as the capacity. The amount of investment mostly depends on cash flow. Usually, the larger the cash flow, the larger the investment. For the repairs, we will offer 30% margins on repair for both Asia and Europe. We're estimating to sell 20,000 units of repairs for both regions in csim round 1. Although we are estimating these forecasts, it's important to note that actual repair sales might be more or less. However, in our past experience, it has always been more than we'd estimated. Since we are just starting and mostly we're trying to set up a company Pinky for a successful future, we are less concerned about huge profits right now. That is why we are estimating that we will make a loss of 12,563 in csim round 1. However, this does not make us lose sleep. Our goal now is to have the best csim round R&D outcome, best csim marketing strategy, and best csim repair system so that we can create a competitive environment for our business. Although we are expecting a low net income, our revenue looks good. For instance, we are estimating to have sales exceeding 49,000. This is huge, and we would easily get us to the largest market share in the industry. Also, remember this is just an estimate. If competitors' decisions in one way or another would be inferior to ours, we are likely to sell more than what we have projected. That will definitely be a win-win situation for us. On many occasions, most of our competitors' decisions turns out to be inferior to ours, and that's how we've always managed to stand out and win csim games. I bet csim comes in many versions, and they may seem quite different sometimes. However, this concept is the same. If you find it to be too difficult to relate in case your csim is different, kindly do not hesitate to contact me. I'll try my level best to tutor you in a way that you can understand any csim project easily. If you've already messed up and you don't know what to do next, still contact us. We'll try to inject some magic into your game and give it a new life. We've done it several times. I totally have confidence that if we are given time or several rounds, there is nothing that cannot be turned into success in csim simulation. Again, thank you for watching our videos. It is our hope that you have been helped. In case you need assistance in csim or any other simulation, kindly contact us. We will try to respond speedily and save you from csim stress. Above all, kindly remember to subscribe. YouTube really owes us money for this wonderful video. I bet it has been. Have a nice time.